Good afternoon and welcome back to the regular meeting of the Kernersville Board of Aldermen. Today is Thursday, October 8th at 4 p.m. and this is a continuation of the regular meeting held on Tuesday, October 6th. We're here this afternoon to vote on the public hearing items that were heard on Tuesday evening. We've given 24 hours of time between the close of the public hearing in order for citizens to submit additional comments that were not made at the public hearing before taking the vote on these matters. I have for our consideration this afternoon on the regular agenda from the October 6th meeting, items 1A, which is a public hearing annexation, item 2B, item 1B, a public hearing rezoning on zoning docket K783, and item 1C, which is zoning docket K650A2. Are there any other matters to be considered this afternoon, or is that the complete list of what we're considering? Okay, since this is a remote meeting, we will do a roll call. If you can indicate if you are present or in attendance, this will allow us to check the microphones. Mayor Pro Tem Jenny Fulton.
Present, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Joe Penix.
Present, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Bruce Boyer. Bruce, we can see you, but we can't hear you.
Thank you.
Okay, got you with a delay. All right, Alderman Kenny Cruz.
It says my mic is on. Okay.
And Kenny's here. Alderman Chris Thompson could not join us this afternoon with family commitments. All right, we have our staff, Town Manager Curtis Swisher.
Present.
Town Attorney John Wolf.
Present, Mayor.
Thank you. Planning Director, Community Development Director Jeff Hatling.
Present.
Our IT Director Adam Hutchins is here. Our Fire Rescue Chief Scott Alderman.
Police Chief Tim Summers as well.
Police Chief Tim Summers. Our Public Services Director Doran Maltba.
Present.
Thank you. Our Town Clerk Keith Hooker.
Present.
Thank you. And Keith, is there any additional staff in the courtroom?
Crystal Tanner is in the courtroom.
Okay, thank you. All right, so the first item 1A, is public hearing on an annexation. I think Mr. Hatling will probably put it up on his screen and share it with us. It is a public hearing on an annexation. We had the public hearing. Mr. Hooker, were there any additional comments submitted on this case after the close of the public hearing and prior to this meeting?
No, Madam Mayor.
Okay, thank you. All right, is there any further discussion or are you ready to vote? Do I have a motion?
Madam
I'll make a
Mayor,
motion. We approve.
Hang on a second, Keith. Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Fulton has indicated she's having technical difficulties at the moment. If we could pause for a moment.
Absolutely.
This seems a good time.
Her computer screen went black. She's trying to reload it now.
We could talk about her during this period of time. She wouldn't know who was saying what. Nobody thought that was funny. Kenny thought it was funny. I see you laughing, Kenny.
That's only for those outside the courtroom.
And, hey,
But I'm close enough she can reach me though, John.
Keith, if you can't get it up, she can come to my computer.
And you can use mine if you need to.
Okay. Just a vote. All right. I mean, I didn't know what to do.
Will you get around with the camera?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Say not right now, right?
Yeah.
Or use it.
you say not. And then just click the camera on.
I'll be Keith.
All right.
All right, sorry about that.
As they would say in the soap operas, the role of Keith Hooker is now being operated by Mayor Pro Tem Jenny Fulton.
Yes, there you go.
All right. So we are to item 1A, public hearing on the annexation for property located at 214 and 216 South Bunker Hill Road containing 1.292 acres. We had a public hearing and there have been no additional comments. I'll call for a motion. Unless
I'm
there's
going to
further
make a
discussion.
I'll make
Okay,
a
I've got
motion to
by
approve.
Bruce Boyer to approve. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
A second by
I'll
Alderman
second the
Cruz.
motion.
I have a second by Alderman Cruz. Mayor Pro Tem Fulton, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Penix, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Boyer, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Cruz, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. The next item on our agenda for consideration today is item 1B. It's a public hearing rezoning, zoning docket K783, and it's a general use district rezoning for property located at 214 and 216 South Bunker Hill Road, which is the property just annexed. Oh, Mr. Hooker is not on the screen now, but I want to be sure that he has a chance to write down the time if he needs to for the annexation. All right, so
Yes,
we're
that was
now,
407.
okay. All right, perfect. Okay, we are at 1B. Is there any further discussion? Or are we ready for a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, I have a motion by Kenny Cruz. Do I have a second?
Second,
I'll second.
I have a second by Joe Penix. Mayor Pro Tem Fulton, your mic is currently muted, but how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Penix, how do you vote?
in favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Boyer, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Cruz, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. All right, our next item for vote is item 1C. It's a public hearing on a rezoning. Zoning docket K650A2. Mr. Hooker, have you received any public comments since the close of our public hearing?
No, Madam Mayor, we have not.
Okay, thank you. All right, is there further discussion or does someone have a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve.
That's my computer.
Can we stipulate that it's, that we're approving the uses recommended by staff? Because there were 6 possible uses and I think only 4 are being recommended.
Alderman Boyer, that would be correct. The motion should indicate the uses being allowed and any additional conditions from recommendations by staff. You want to amend the motion? Okay.
So the motion is for approval with conditions and uses recommended by staff.
And the planning board too.
Recommended by planning board and staff. Who made the motion?
Yeah.
It was hard. Okay.
I
Bruce made-
did, and under those conditions, as the planning board and staff approved, I'll agree to it.
Okay, so Kenny made the motion. The screen flipped and I didn't see who had made the motion. So Kenny made the motion. Who did the second? Was that you, Jenny?
I believe that was Alderman Boyer.
Okay, Alderman
Yeah,
Boyer made the
that'd be fine.
second. Keith, have you got the motion down?
I have, yes.
He does.
Yes, Madam Mayor.
Perfect. Perfect. Mayor Pro Tem, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Penix, how do you vote? Alderman
In
Penix is
favor.
voting in favor. Alderman Boyer, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Cruz, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Is there anything further to consider this afternoon on our agenda from the meeting on Tuesday? If not, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I have a motion by Bruce. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
I have a second by Kenny. Mayor Pro Tem Fulton, how do you vote?
In favor, have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Alderman Penix, how do you vote?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. Alderman Boyer, how do you vote? Alderman Boyer, are you able to hear me okay? Motion to adjourn in favor?
I couldn't, but in favor of adjourning, yes. Yes.
Okay. Alderman
favor.
Cruz?
In favor, thank you.
Thank you. This meeting is now adjourned.